Hey, what is up, you guys? It's your boy, The Real Tundra here, aka King Tundra. And I just want to say, you guys, I am back. I'm so sorry that it took so long for me to make a video. But if you guys want to know why it took me so long, well, let me explain. You see, during January, I was let go of my job where I was making, good amount of money. The only problem is I did not have a car, so you guys know when you don't have a car, you gotta start ordering stuff. And not only was I spending money having to order things, but my refrigerator wasn't working and my apartment manager did not give me a brand new fridge until I would say maybe over 2 months ago now. So yeah, a lot of food was going to waste. I couldn't put anything in my freezer without it getting freezer burnt in like less than 30 minutes. And couldn't put nothing to refrigerate because it'll just get spoiled in like 3 days. So I was going through it, but I finally was able to get a car and I thought things was gonna start looking up only for them to let me go because apparently I was at 5.5 points when I was sick, but I wasn't. I was at 3, but it's perfectly fine. I was kind of depressed for a while, and then every time I felt like coming back to do a video or a lore video, because you guys always seem to like my lore videos, so I had a lore video for you guys lined up already, but every time I just felt like dropping a video, I was just getting depressed because I didn't know if you guys would still like for me to do a video, or I didn't even think you guys would even care if I was gone or came back. But I've been seeing you guys still comment, still showing support. And if you guys have been wondering, I have been live on Twitch for like the last, I would say maybe 5 months. I was like, I don't think they would like, me to drop videos. So I just been on Twitch, grinding it up. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch to come and support and chat it up, I will leave it down in the description below. But yeah, I've been taking a break, but I felt like it's time for me to come back and drop videos for you guys. So that's why I'm here, because I wanted to drop some videos for you guys that I hope you guys do enjoy. But whenever I'm not making a video, if you guys do want to be able to keep up with me, chat it up with me, you guys can basically do it anywhere from Sunday all the way to Friday. I normally stream at like 8:30 Central Time. So you guys can follow me on there. Now, what's gonna happen with the lore videos? Am I gonna be dropping more? The answer to that is yes, I still have lore videos. I still have other videos to come. So don't worry about that. I do have other things. I've been actually thinking about just uploading gameplay. So you guys can chat it out with me, especially if it's anything you guys missed on stream. Yeah, that's a lot of things. Also, one of the things I wanted to talk about that really made me depressed and why I had to take a break, there was another content creator for State of Decay. Obviously, the content creator, he's not in my top 5, because you guys already know when it comes to me talking about my top 5 favorite content creators, you guys know that it's Arvids, Sunny Games. Actually, Arvids is the first State of Decay content creator I've ever watched before I even knew who Sunny Games and the rest of them were. So it's Arvids, Sunny Games, Jay Talbot, Brian Menard, and Ghost. Outside of that, I'm so sorry if I don't know you guys. I don't watch a lot of State of Decay content creators. And I'm pretty sure a lot of them don't watch me neither, but it's fine. But you guys mainly hear me talk about Ghost a lot on my channel because whenever I'm doing a video or a lore video and I feel like if I can't find something during my gameplays when I'm live streaming, you know, typically Ghost pops up whenever I'm doing my research, right? So I talk about Ghost a lot on my channel, and I always try to give credit to Ghost if I use anything of his. And I don't know if I did use any of Ghost's anything from his channel. If I did, you know, I always make sure to give credit to Ghost. And this content creator, I'm not gonna mention the name at all because I don't like the drama, but he ended up leaving a comment, and you guys not gonna find it on YouTube because he didn't leave it on YouTube, but he ended up leaving a comment where he was basically saying about the mysterious crate from Dantron, that the devs had already talked about it and everything. But it was cool. I didn't really get mad. You guys know I don't really get mad, as I've already showed you guys that, especially when it came to my first lore video where you guys were just on my ass about getting a script. Well, you guys wasn't on my ass, but you guys were just telling me to get a script, and you saw that I handled that great, and I started doing scripts now. But yeah, I started to get mad. Well, like I said, not mad, but kind of just troll a little bit, because in my video, The Dark Truth Behind the Blood Plague, I literally said in the beginning that, you know, it would be so good that not even the devs would be able to disprove like, well, not disprove, but they wouldn't be able to disagree with what I'm saying about this stuff. And obviously he didn't get the memo on that one, so I just started to like troll back. And then he makes a video and a post saying top 20 content creators for State of Decay, which was all gameplay runners and speed runners. But if you guys have seen my videos from the very beginning, you guys know that I've dropped gameplay videos. Not only did I drop gameplay videos, I've dropped tips and tricks, I've dropped updates, and now I'm doing lore videos because you guys love the lore videos. I mean, you guys like the tips and tricks too to survive it. But basically everybody that's in there basically all done the exact same thing that I've done. I just never done a speed run, but it seems like only me and Ghost that's in that list. It seems like we're the only two who do lore videos outside of gameplay as well. But you know, I was just like, you know, I'm not even gonna be offended if I'm not top 20 in your list. I was like, that's perfectly fine. And I don't know, I kind of just found it hilarious because I felt like his qualities is maybe like thousands of subs and thousands upon thousands of viewers. I don't have 1,000 subs, but I do get great views, whether it be in the hundreds or it be in the thousands. You know, I'm very grateful for my grind. And you know, I guess now I'm a lore content creator, and if you guys know anything about lore content creators, you guys know they have to play the game a lot different than other content creators, because lore content creators have to, you know, really focus on what's happening in the background, pay attention to dialogue, pay attention to the story on a much more deeper level than other content creators. So I was perfectly fine with that. But to end the video off, yes, you guys, I will be dropping more videos a lot sooner. And like I said, you guys can catch me live on Twitch, where I do I do all of my content from Twitch. You know, when I'm doing lore videos, you guys can actually watch me live doing these lore videos. That's if you guys want to join and come support. And if you guys want to support the channel, you guys already know to just hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, as it helps out in the YouTube algorithm. But I do have videos coming soon. I do have lore videos coming soon. Right now I'm just working on the scripts, which takes way too long because I want to make sure I have everything correct. But I will see you all in the next video. It is your boy, the real Tundra, aka King Tundra, and I'm out.